In this video, I am going to explain to you about microorganisms. Now you must be wondering, what are microorganisms? And why is it that I have put a hyphen in between when the textbook may not necessarily include so? Microorganisms are basically made of two words. One is micro and the second one is organisms. Now, micro means small, or rather very small. And organisms, we all know what are organisms. Now, you must have seen, there are a large variety of organisms which we have on Earth. Let's take an example of, say, fish. You would have seen small fishes. Okay? You have seen that there are starfishes. And then you also know that there are whales. So organisms are of different shapes, okay, and sizes. At the same time, you would have seen there are cats which are small, okay. So these organisms can be of various shapes and sizes. Now some organisms are so small that they cannot be seen with the naked eye. Very often, when your mother prepares curd at home, what does she do? She puts on, let's say, you have a container. Okay? She would put on some milk in the container and she puts in a small bit of curd, okay, or some other stuff which goes into it, and after 10 hours the milk that she had put in here also turns into curd. Have you ever wondered as to why and what makes this happen? I mean, how is it that the milk turns into curd? This is because of the bacteria. Now, bacteria need not necessarily be harmful. There are some harmful and some useful bacteria which are there. But have you ever seen these bacteria? I mean, if you see the curd or if you see the milk which has been put into the refrigerator or otherwise by your mother, you will never see that there are bacteria in it. Why? Bacteria are definitely there. It's just that you cannot see them with the naked eye. And what you have to do is, all these bacteria and small organisms can be seen through microscope. What is microscope? A microscope is kind of a device, okay. You basically look at it from the top and it has a lens which will increase the size of the small microscopes hundreds and thousands of times bigger. So those organisms which can be seen only through microscope are known as microorganisms. Now, these microorganisms are found everywhere in our life. So some of these may be living alone, or they may be living together, which is called as colonies. Okay? So when they live together, we say these are living in colonies. And microorganisms are found everywhere. Everywhere means everywhere. Be it your garden, be it the equators, be it the Antarctica, on trees, water, everywhere. Some of them may be useful, some of them may be harmful, but they are available and present everywhere.